what's up guys? Daniel here. It's Thursday. We're shooting for Friday. Friday we have a really cool piece that's going to be April the 17th. We have a really neat piece here. I really like this. We have a couple different options. I scheduled it, or I laid it out a little bit different on Wodify today because I'm thinking that our normal option is just probably not going to be a lot of us at home that really have access to that. Now, some of you guys out there do have great, home gym setups. If for some reason you do have a rack, a power rack or a freestanding rack, I know a couple of you guys that do, then that third option, which would be the weighted option, will be what you'll want to go for today. But what we're going to spend time on right now here is mostly kind of like our minimal gear option, our like dumbbell, kettlebell option, and then our body weight option. Now, granted, if I'm telling you to do something with dumbbells or kettlebells and you have a barbell, well, by all means, you can do that. But what we're dealing with today is kind of like a squat and a press, which is going to be a back squat and a bench press, and so you're gonna have to get creative there. Now, floor press is a great option for a bench press. Most of us can lay flat and our barbell will roll over to our chest and we can press from there. But if not, we'll kind of work it out. So be creative, think kind of logically through this. You guys know what to do. If you have questions, please call me, reach out to me, let me know what you have, we'll work around it. But let's dive right in to our first EMOM. The way this is gonna go, it's two 6-minute EMOMs. We're gonna flow directly into them. So think about this is gonna be a 12-minute workout total. So EMOM, our minimal gear, first minute, you're gonna do 3 to 6 dumbbell or kettlebell squats, right? I've got 2 dumbbells or I've got 2 kettlebells held in my front rack. I'm just gonna squat there, right? 3 to 6. Obviously that 3 to 6 is gonna depend on the kind of weight you have. If you have a pair of 70-pound dumbbells, right? Maybe 3 is gonna be okay. If you have a pair of 15-pound dumbbells, maybe you wanna go 6. Same thing there, we have dumbbell or kettlebell bench press in the second minute. So first minute, 3 to 6 squats, whatever implement you have. Again, if you have a barbell and you get to your back, go for that. Next minute, 3 to 6 dumbbell or kettlebell bench press. Again, a couple of us have a bench at home, but most of us don't. We're probably gonna go to a floor press, right? And that floor press is gonna be laying flat on the ground. Hopefully you can see me here. And I'm gonna be pressing, right, from like a 90 to straight up top, right? So that's when we got floor press. So what you're gonna do is minute 1, 3 to 6, minute 2, 3 to 6. You're working that for 6 minutes, right? Or 3 rounds kind of. And then you're gonna flow directly into the next 6-minute EMOM, which is gonna be exactly the same, except we're gonna bump the reps up to 5 to 10 reps, again, depending on the kind of loading you have. Now, if you have a really light load, what I want you guys to do is still stick with this 3 to 6 and this 5 to 10. Obviously, go as many as you can. Even if you have a heavy load, but you can get your 6, go for 6, or your 10, go for 10. But if you do happen to have really light load, like again, this is a pair of 10-pound dumbbells. Based on my 1 rep squat, this is gonna be kind of light for me. So what I might do on this first one, that 6 squats, is I'll do a tempo with a fast drive up. So my tempo will be a 3 count down. So 1, 2, 3, drive. 1, 2, 3, drive, right? So I'm going slow down, fast drive up. I'm gonna do the exact same thing for my floor press, right? If you have a bench press, use a bench press. So pretty basic, pretty simple, 12 minutes. Minute 1 is a squat, minute 2 is a press. The second EMOM, you're gonna be bumping that up, right? So let's get into our body weight. Body weight is gonna be a little bit different. We're going for reps here, total reps, right? So we're gonna be looking to do quite a bit more actual like aerobic work here. So minute 1 is gonna be max effort squat jumps. So I'm gonna do squat, jump, still staying nice and upright in the bottom, getting a good little drive. 1 minute max effort. Minute 2, max effort push-ups, right? That's gonna be for 6 minutes, alternating back and forth. Then I'm gonna flow directly into my second 6-minute EMOM, which is gonna be max effort jumping lunges. Little air underneath my feet, trading off, staying nice and upright on the torso. And then max effort dips. Remember we talked about the dips can be on like a kitchen chair or a box, going down in there. If you have some other way to do dips, that's fine also. But doing those on a box or a chair, it's gonna get you a really good little burn there. So, great options here. If you have dumbbells, kettlebells, great options if you have nothing. Always feel free to interchange and mix these. This is going to be a good, love to do upper body stuff, usually feels really good. So this is going to get you a little bit of cardio, a good bit of strength work in there as well. 12 minutes, it's nice and compact. I wanted to take a minute to go over something really fast. We have an optional accessory piece for the day. And since I have kind of this gear right here, I'm going to go over this. What it's going to be is every 3 minutes for 15 minutes, so 5 rounds, what you're going to do is you're going to do a double kettlebell Russian swing. If you don't have 2 kettlebells, right, but you have 2 dumbbells, you can still try to Russian swing those the same way, right? So play around with what you've got. If you just got 1 kettlebell, go ahead and take it up overhead, right? No problem there. See, I've got 1 kettlebell. I'm gonna go here, all the way overhead. So what I've got is 5 double kettlebell Russian swings. Let's say I'm doing dumbbells, right? Then I go directly into a 30-second front rack hold. So I'm gonna rack those dumbbells and hold them here for 30 seconds. Then I go directly into 5 shoulder to overhead with my dumbbells or my kettlebells. And after my 5th one, I go directly into a 30-second hold overhead, staying nice and tight. So 5 swings, 30-second front rack. 5 shoulder to overhead, 30-second overhead hold. That's 1 round, 3 minutes to do that. It'll take you about a minute, so you'll have a good little 2-minute rest, and you'll take off again. So if you have a chance, I'd love to see you guys hit that one. Actually threw that one in there for a score as well. As always, if you have any questions, please reach out to us. You guys have been great about doing that, and we look to see you on the board in Wodify tomorrow.